Yesterday we had Raw after WrestleMania, and it was what it was, man. Like, it was just whatever. There were some things that were okay, there were some things that were not okay. It wasn't must see TV. Like, even if they do make something that's decent nowadays, it's not must see. There is nothing that's must see nowadays. So we had a bunch of things, it was what it was, but there was one segment that really stood out for me, right? And this was the segment where Gunther fucking is doing a promo with Jackie. He's horrible. Fucking horrible at promos, right? Like, English is not his first language, you can tell. And you can literally see through him trying to translate and construct sentences in English before he speaks. You can literally do that. If you go back and look at this promo, you can actually see him fucking trying to do it, man. It's fucking unbelievable, the fact that this man gets mic time on television. It's unbelievable to me. Anyway, he's talking about beating Seth Rollins, and he proved to everybody that he's the best. That's all he ever wants to do. Like, he beats some random nobody, and then he's like, oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. Not to say that Seth Rollins is a nobody in the context of wrestling, but you know what I mean, right? So he does that, and then Jackie brings up something like, oh, well, Braun Breaker was there. What do you have to say about that? And then he's like I can't even remember what he said, but you can imagine what he said, right? Like, he tried to just disregard it, basically. So here's what I was thinking. He could have said something there, man. He could have said something like, I don't know, something that's just fitty. I don't know. Like something, oh, Jackie, you're a good looking girl, but watch your mouth. Something like that, Like, I'm not saying that this is pity, but something along those lines. And if you have the charisma, you could have done something here, man. But no, he couldn't. He just gave the most predictable response, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck except for like maybe 15 people on the internet or something. Anyway, then LA Knight comes in, and he gets like a mild pop, nothing compared to what he was getting like 2 years ago. But he gets a pop, nevertheless, right? He comes in, he tries to speak faster than he actually can, and that's the thing, right? Like, he's not bad at promos. The only problem with him is that he speaks faster than he actually can. I don't know why. And he's clearly trying to imitate The Rock in this sense, right? Like, you don't have to, man. It's okay to not be as good as The Rock. He's not bad, but don't try to speak faster than you actually can, because it's live TV, man. You can't fuck up. Like, he hesitates a little during this promo. It's not very long, but he hesitates for like a minor second, and you can just tell. And he does that so many times. It's unacceptable, man. You can't do it so many times. He does it though, right? The problem I had with this promo was that this guy's acting like he can beat Gunther any fucking time. Now, if you remember, Gunther not only beat him fucking clean like months ago, he made him tap out. He made this guy tap out. Are we not supposed to acknowledge that? And that's the thing, like, people say, oh man, losses don't bury you. They don't. They don't. I'm not saying they do, but it's also about the way you lose, right? If you tap out like a little bitch, and I'm not saying it's his fault, right? Like, it's scripted, of course, and he's following the script today as well. The script said that you have to fucking act like you're a big deal in front of this guy, so he's just doing that. That's fine, but the writers should really fucking think about him, man. Like, a few months ago, this guy, he lost clean to Gunther. He tapped out. That match, if you remember, was the qualification match for who's gonna face Cena in his retirement match. He tapped out in that match, man. Like, he was in so much agony that he's like, man, I'm gonna let this lifetime opportunity go by because I am in pain, right? And the guy who made him experience that pain is standing right in front of him today, and he's acting like he's a big deal. I don't understand this, right? Like, are we not even gonna acknowledge the fact? I'm not saying, I don't know, I'm not saying that he should fucking change his entire personality, but there needs to be some level of acknowledgement. He can say, man, you beaten me before, but, well, it's gonna be different next time, Like, you got me the other day, I admit that, but something, I don't know. Like, that's way better than just fucking pretending it never happened. Throughout the entire promo, I was just thinking about this, right? Like, this guy tapped out to him. He did. And the move that made him tap out wasn't even his finisher. His finisher is the sleeper hold. It was some other move, I don't know what it's called, but something else that made LA Knight tap out. And this is just bad writing, to be honest, man. This is incredibly poor writing. First of all, he should have never tapped out to Gunther. Nobody, except for maybe a bunch of jobbers, should actually tap out to Gunther, man. Nobody. Let alone fucking LA Knight, and especially let alone Cena, but here we are, man. I think they're gonna have a match at some point again. I don't know what's gonna happen. This might be just another fucking number one contenders match or something. And then Gunther wins and fucking goes for the title. Maybe he's gonna face Roman Reigns at some point. That's something that can possibly happen, right? So that's just that, man. That's what we're looking at. I think the writers are fucking horrible. And this promo, this segment, is a fucking example of that.